actually live again. It's like, oh crap, I forgot to start the recording so we can get this in the VOD. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some of The Sims. We're still figuring out what we're doing with it. We have talked about causing trouble. I don't really care about that one or the other. Let's see. Boys be like, California accent do you want? Which California accent? No, it's just like a pitch or whatever. They talk, was it Simulin or whatever? So we can think of a good first or last name for our troublemaker. So I think Deviance, which is like the criminal background. Yeah, Simlish, that's right. I think that one aligns the most with being the prankster. Oh, Villainous Valentine. This sim wants to destroy the love lives of all Sims, including their own. Chief of Mischief. This sim is all about pranks and mayhem. Or Public Enemy. This sim wants to make enemies and be a famous criminal. So, are we going to be a prankster, someone who breaks people's hearts, or a criminal?
Take a sip. What's the worst that could happen?
It sounded like we were moving towards prankster, but I think prankster in the game is mostly like sabotaging the toilet to like overflow and stuff like that. I have no idea what the Villainous Valentine is. I didn't realize this was a thing. And then the criminal is just like stealing stuff or whatever. And then there's a career path that is the criminal career path. With prankster, I think you get the voodoo doll. Gotcha. So what is the Villainous Valentine where you're just there basically ruining everyone's relationships? Because that feels weird and interesting. Other Side of It, you think it was called? Oh. You really remember, let's see. Flood everything with poop. So we've got... So what are we thinking here? Like, you think it's a newer aspiration? It looks fun. I've not seen this before. I'm curious how that works. And like, if you break up everyone... Oh, right, because in The Sims 4, unlike The Sims 3, they do like randomly hook back up and all that kind of stuff. Let's just be awful. That's what we're gonna be. We're just gonna be awful. We're gonna be a heartbreaker. Not in the not in like we hook up with people and like break their heart. We're going to try and destroy everything. We could have 2 characters, a family of pranksters. We technically could. We could have a family of 3 characters. One who is like the prankster, one who is the criminal, and one who just wants to break hearts. I'm a little worried about juggling those characters and like really kind of feeling like I'm doing something meaningful with them. I could see 2 not being that big. So we have our likes and our dislikes. So our favorite color... I mean... Oh, right, we could choose that. I think if you don't choose these, if I recall correctly, your character will just do something. It's like, I think I like the color blue. Do I like the color blue? Or whatever. I wonder if I can just leave that alone and what'll happen. Same with the music. You can just leave that alone. And just as you play, they'll be like, I think I like the color whatever. I actually like leaving that there. We have the activities. So I'm going to actually leave those favorite ones alone. And just see what happens. So traits. Unflirty. These Sims tend to get tense around flirty Sims and seldom get flirty themselves. It's difficult for them to be romantic in public. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so we're gonna torch other people's romances. So it would make sense that we are not flirty people. And we have another trait we could choose. No. Just devs that does it like, no. Yeah, so we can have a trait so far as like things we want, where we want to recycle stuff, play music, make stuff, loves the outdoors, geek, foodie, dance, bookworm. I honestly don't think I really care about those that much. We can have them child of the ocean? Oh, water-related activity. Child of the islands, adventurous. Freegan. Rejects consumerism. I'm gonna make them a slob.
Oh, we forgot.
Oh, right. That's right. It's 2 traits from all of this. Never mind. Okay, so we'll have them not flirting. I forgot. You're choosing from these. It's been so long since I've played this game. So we'll also make them jealous. That they don't flirt and they're jealous and they want to ruin people's relationships. So we'll go ahead and go with that. The likes, dislikes, I think we could just leave that alone. We do need a name for our heartbreaker. Or a relationship ruiner or whatever. What? Why is there... Okay, that's supposed to be magic. At first it looked like it was a tentacle thing. I was like, what? Play with genetics. Add sim via a story. Add a new sim. A mermaid, a spellcaster, a vampire, an alien. Okay. Hey, Lilo. Yeah, we're experimenting with trying to come up with a run that, so far, I've got one person who's going to be a heartbreaker. And I'm juggling about whether we're going to do 3. One is a heartbreaker, one is a criminal, and one who is a prankster, or just 2. Just because I'm curious about it. I think I'm going to leave the occultist thing alone for right now. We can always make a person an occultist later. Alright. So make them another team. Alright, and deviants. I'm going to make them a criminal on this one. We'll leave their likes alone and we'll let it figure out. So you're a criminal. So we're going to make you kleptomaniac, because that just makes sense. And what else do we want you to be? Yeah, so we're kleptomaniacs. You're going to steal stuff. Hates children. And you'll be self-absorbed. Pranksters do it, they'll thrive. Okay. Mean and evil. Yeah, we could do that. So, well, instead of mean, we're gonna do klepto, because we are going to be a career criminal. Let's steal everything, and then the last one we're gonna make, and this will probably be a mistake to have this many. We'll have just so we have like more than just a group of men. We'll have a little bit. It's the YouTube's comments family. That's the one. All right. So deviants, prankster. We'll leave the likes and all that alone. So let's see. So you're a prankster, so we'll give you goofball and mean. Yeah, so we'll do goofball and mean. Where was mean? There we go. All right. And I've done nothing to like really alter the characters other than I made them a bit younger, so they're all teenagers. So we just kind of went with that. We let their likes and dislikes alone. I'm hoping they won't force me to do that. But we need some names for our characters. So we have our Heartbreaker, who's going to try and ruin everyone's relationships. We've got our evil person, and then we've got our prankster. And so we need names for all 3 of them so that they can go out in the world and make themselves known. Our Heartbreaker is unflirty and jealous. Our criminal is a kleptomaniac who's evil. And then our prankster is a goofball who's mean. Oh, I probably won't do a Q. No, I'm not gonna just name it after chat. I want fun names like, you know, whatever. So I'm not gonna do a Q for this one. Because plus it'd also feel bad to have like the 2-3 people named and then like no one gets to have a name if we do play a bunch of this. So like the Heartbreaker, Randall. Just Randall. But which one is Randall? Elon Musk, no. Heartbreaker. Pat Benatar. Am I missing something? Pat Benatar? Is that a reference? Elon should be the evil one. Elan Tusk. That's a song she did. Just Carl. Casanova. Elongated musket. I hate it. Elongated muskrat. Hey, let's not make fun of muskrats. They deserve better. I'm not going with the person's name who's elongated.
Thank you, Tolpanzer, for subscribing for 5 months. Woo.
Hey, Tolpanzer, thank you for the tier 1 sub. That's 5 months you've been subbed to the channel. I really do appreciate that. So thank you so much for that. I do hope you have been enjoying the stream, as well as the advertisement free viewing, as well as access to emote. Yeah, I'm mostly thinking I don't want to say the name elongated a lot. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. That would be the prankster's name. More than like mac and cheese feels more like a prankster's name. Ellie? A prankster named Ellie? Mac and cheese, disliked food. Disliked food, mac and cheese. I see you there. Oh, L.A. Musket. Just McLovin. McLovin, the person who ruins everyone's relationships. I'll leave that there for now. We'll probably come up with better, but we'll leave that there for now. And we have the evil kleptomaniac. Lord McLovin? Sure. Lord McLovin. Just Mr. NFTs. It's just a prank, bro. No. Mr. E. Mr. E actually sounds like a fun name for an occultist of some kind. Just AI and NFTs. I don't know. Vitality? I don't know, the prankster's game, like, don't get me wrong, Mr. NFTs is gonna be a whole thing. And I'm just like, I'm trying to come up with names to go with this and all that. Misty. I can go with that. Misty Rias. I can approve that. I don't know what happens if you don't give them pronouns. It's fine. Scoundrelette. I feel like I want to give, like, just something silly for McLovin. Oh, that's way too much effort. Yeah, sure. You can have they, them. It's fine. I was gonna do something like weird, like, you know, lonerist or whatever. You know what? But that seems fine. We've got them. None of them has a particular sense. I mean, she's got at least something going on style-wise. None of them has a particular sense of style. This feels like I just genuinely got out of class. It's literally, I'm just wearing a hoodie and pants. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. This guy, at least he's got some slacks going on, but whatever. She's at least dressed up as something in her shorts and super tall boots. It's fine. We don't need to judge them on their clothes. And I don't care about the relationships. They're all just roommates. All right, click the check marks to save the household. Okay. Oh, we're gonna change the name of the household. We need a household name for them. It's not gonna be the McLovin household, because I feel like that's a much better household name for a totally different, probably TOS run. YouTube comments section, YouTube chat, YouTube comments section. Excellent. It's perfect. The chatters. All right, the chatters is actually good. The chatter should be if we ever do like one where like someone's like an athlete and whatever. The chatters feels like a pretty good one, and have them completely dysfunctional like gym bros. Like choose all of the thing. Like have the tech bro, the gym bro, and just all the obnoxious people that no one wants to be around. We'll go ahead and choose a spring as our start. It doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. Okay. So the question is, where do we want to cause trouble? Where do we think we're gonna have a lot of people we can cause trouble? So San Mushuno feels like a good choice. I also don't want to click and have to load in. Del Sol Valley feels a good choice. I think I did Del Sol Valley before. Because we're just looking for a lot of people. Mount Cumberebi or whatever also feels like it's got a decent number of people. I'm going by like the assets they're using here, which I can't base on anything. Where can we cause the most problems? Yeah, I feel... Alright, so Del Sol Valley, San Mishuno, or Mount Cumber, whatever, I don't know how you pronounce that. Like, which of these three do we want to ruin? I mean, live at. Because we can definitely do that. I don't think it'll matter too much, because we're going to start ruining relationships and all that, and we'll just see what happens. I am curious of the NPCs if we start ruining all their lives. Like, I don't know how sophisticated the back end is. Like, if we break up a couple and everything, like, will the household actually separate out? Like, I don't know what depth this goes into. I'm gonna go with the mountain place. I haven't seen a response. We're gonna go with this place. Let's see, we can always move to our places where we burn everything around. This is true. So we're gonna check out this place. Alright, so we got a bunch of households and everything. We need to make our home. So we're going to choose a nice little open property down here, and we're going to move into that location. Yes, the YouTube comment section would like to move into this household. So we're definitely going to make this place an absolute dumpster fire. So we're going to try and have the trashiest decor that we can come up with. All right, so first off, we're going to pause. We got... Oh, that's a weird property. It has, like, 2 entrances to it. So I'm assuming this is actually the front, and that's the back? Because the mailbox is over here. The mailbox is over here, but facing this way. What is this? Okay. I need to go to the building mode. It's been so long since I played. I'm like struggling with the controls. Where was the thing to actually move? There you go. So what was the turn button. Alright, I gotta remember how to even turn stuff. I'm trying a bunch of buttons and doing a bunch of things, and I keep opening up the palette. You know, I just click, drag, rotate. That doesn't seem to do what I think it's supposed to do. Because click, drag does that. Hold right mouse button. That does this. There we go. We got the arrow keys. There we go. All right. It's been so long. I'll get it sorted out, figured out soon enough. Then make sure you hold the item. Gotcha. Okay, so what we're going to start out doing, for the record, Lilo plays a lot of The Sims 4, so we'll be able to inform us on a lot of stuff. So if Lilo tells me to do something and I'm like everything is going wrong, it's most likely this person that's the problem. This is the person who's probably the problem then. Alright, so we're not going to do anything too fancy. I got to remember the sets objects by room, doing all this. We got this here. You don't know about that. Alright, so we want to get our walls set up first. So I have to my name $22,000. Try to keep the wealth low for less raiders? No, embrace the raid. Alright, so we're going to start off with a room here. And this will be like the front entryway here. So what is the most dumpster fire looking room we can have? Do we have a particularly worn out or bad looking door? Like we got cheap doors, but I want a door that actively looks like, man, they really... Excellent. Sliding door for the entrance to the building. Or just, literally it's just an open door. It could be a game that is the problem. It's doing public washroom doors. I really am feeling just... I kind of like the idea of just literally having an open door. Like there's no actual door to the door. Excellent. We have our entryway door. There is no door to this door. It's perfect. Don't change it. We'll need to have some rooms over here. So this will be bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 3. And I have a back area here for like the kitchen or something. Oh yeah, you're probably gonna want a bathroom, aren't you? Oh yeah, this will be really cursed. So here will be our bathroom. Don't worry about it. You'll see the genius that is the floor plan soon enough. All right. Let's see how much architectural chaos we're talking here. Can the front door open into the bathroom? I mean, I'm already going to have them have like one giant shared bathroom that is going to be just terrible for everyone to get into. VIP exclusivity door. Let's see here. Just a giant safe thing for the kitchen. Is the front back door? It's weird. I have paths that go into either side of the house. So I think it doesn't matter which side I choose. Like I could put the door on the side here. But honestly, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. All right. Where are bathroom doors? Facilities doors. Oh, that's like actual facility doors. We're looking for the restroom door. I want to find the restroom door, and I'll make those go to the kitchen. Oh, they've made it so it's not... Oh, there we go. Here we go. So R switches between that. Oh, it's... That's fine. Excellent. Now I need some bedroom doors. So I have the just enough door. Oh, it's a build discount item? Weird. Let's try and find some nice chalky friend doors. You know what? We'll do chalky friend door for one of them. Please tell me a different... Ah, yes, they have different designs. Perfect. So I have these two in here. And each one will have their own chalky friend door. And of course, they need not matching chalky friend doors. Oh, it looks like they only have a handful of designs. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Well, that's not as good. I want... Okay, that's fine. I mean, rainbows, there's nothing wrong with that. So I have to make it functional. Bouncy bounce out clubhouse. Let's see, funnel everyone through one bathroom to get to... One bedroom to get to the bathroom. Just open the frames of the bathroom. That's what I'm trying to remember, is if I put like just doors like that, I think it'll be one of those things that every time they walk in, they'll be like, or whatever. I'm gonna find out. Yeah, so open frames to the bathrooms. So everyone shares a bathroom, but it's like wide open. So they've got all that. Support curved walls? Oh, that's fine. Max efficiency? Okay. So, now what we need to do is we need some windows. What can we make for windows that are kind of like, eh? My childhood nightmare, open bathrooms. Here, just a broad, just a shutter. Why does the shutter want to be on the floor? Oh, right, I have to tell it to make the walls solid. Okay. Shutter shutting nothing. Yep, they're wide open. You have a promising future in architect. Yay, so we have shutters. A lot. They have an obnoxious number of shutters in every single room, none of which give particularly good lighting. Perfect. Exactly as is meant to be. And so for the next thing we need to do is we actually will need to get some appliances in here. Or because, people need places to sleep. Let's go ahead and pop this like that. Okay, so we need some beds and that kind of stuff. So show all. All right, so let's look at beds. They should definitely have beds that don't match. So we will have a bunk bed with no lower bed. A different bunk bed with no lower bed. And is there any of the beds? Okay. And a cot. Excellent. So we've got all that. We're going to need restroom stuff, plumbing. You should have at least 3. I didn't see a 3-level bunk bed. I probably could have even overlooked it. We definitely don't want, like, a toilet that's fully enclosed. That's not as fun. Alright. Where do the marriages go to die? You're surprised they're in the corner and not in the archway in the middle of the room or over the door. So I need to make the door clear so it's functional. But it is like the See-Through Loo by TMI. Yeah, no, that is a toilet with a window so you can like look at your leavings. Sure. It's perfect. And we're definitely gonna put that straight facing one of the doors. When you walk in, you can absolutely see the person sitting on the loo. That's excellent. And we'll just have a shower with a drain in the middle of the room as well. Excellent. There will be no sink because this is going to be a cursed household. All right. So let's get to the kitchen because I will need that kind of stuff. Where was kitchen? Appliances. All right. So we're definitely going to have an indoor grill, not an actual stove. Who needs shower cubicles? Nah, that's not reasonable. We got a charcoal grill for cooking. We'll have the trash can right here in the corner in the room. All right. Oh man. Can we could do this, right? We could just literally just put a vending machine inside our home and just have that as our food source. Why does it need such a ridiculously long space? Board up all the windows and slap a giant pile of garbage in the middle. Oh, product Zomboid home. Just the vending machine. Let's see, with precision to maintain baked goods, different temperatures, yada yada. It's like a nutrient paste December thing in there. Yeah, Lice Cold Retail Freezer. I hate that name. Simmy's vending machine. Bits and Bobbles. Hot Eats and Treats vending machine. So the thing I don't know about this is if I have to stock this myself or whatever. That's my hesitation there. Just has the whole dumpster inside the house. I'm pretty sure you don't have to stock them. Yeah, I could work with that. So bits and bobs. So it won't be that one. Hots Eats, Freezy Treats vending machine. That's what we're going to do. Is we're going to use the Freezy Treats vending machine as our primary food source. We'll still leave the grill in there because we can. Again, no sinks. Oh wait, I do have to have somewhere to put. Well, we'll see. I might be able to get away with eating from this so we don't have dishes to clean, but we'll figure that out. Alright, so we do need to have some basic living arrangements. So let's go ahead. What is the most rubbish couch we can get? We could definitely dumpster dive for even more rubbish couches. But Can I make that look like driftwood or something? There, it's a park bench they stole. It's a park bench they just nabbed. It's not a real couch. We'll probably need a desk for stuff. Let's go to surfaces. Oh, we'll probably... We do need counter space, of course. I mean, honestly... Cool. We can get a used counter. Can we get an obnoxious color? So I've got a little bit of counter space because there's certain stuff that'll need shelves and all that to put it on. We can get ourselves just a standard standard desk here. We will need a chair for it. Can adults use that? I think so. Perfect. It absolutely looks like a child's chair. Excellent. No notes. All right. And electronics. We'll probably need a computer, I assume. Is there a reason the vending machines needs to be in the kitchen? Not really. Yeah, so this will have programming, comedy, and all that. Vending machine in the bathroom? Yup. I am convinced, say no more. Right awkwardly by the shower. Alright, so we've got a computer they can, you know, do computer things on. What else are we missing? So, we did get the mention of the bush. Oh, transportation. That's fine. Anything else we like? Because there's lots of activity stuff we'll ultimately want in the long run. There's the cauldron. I forgot about that being a thing. We have cameras and musical instruments and all that. A lot of this we can worry about as they have stuff they want me to do. Because I don't really know what half this is going to be. Yet another picnic basket. Alright. So let's see what we got going on here. So we got our surfaces, we got our appliances, we got storage. That's fine. Got water features, off the grid. Oh, that's like toilets and stuff that are like environmentally friendly or whatever. Okay, so I think we're pretty good on this side of things. Let's get back to the construction of the house. As soon as I remember where we do that. That's also not what I want. Okay, that's not how I actually... Oh, right, we go over here. Alright, so... First of all, we need to worry about what the outside of our house looks like. Bare plaster, I see nothing wrong with that. Let's go to the inside of the house, and we definitely want to have, like... You know, sheet metal or whatever paneling on the inside of our house. Excellent. There we go. I mean, the foxwood actually looks fine. Some worn out wood here. the seafarer, and we'll need something for the bathroom to be a little bit cursed as well. Is there any, like, some truly atrocious tile or whatever that's, like, scuzzy or whatever? No. Oh, good. Walls covered in newspaper. Put that in the bathroom. Excellent. Just the way it was intended. Perfect. So now I need to deal with our flooring. We are 100%. Where is the carpet? Where is the carpet? We need it now. Ah, carpet. Perfect. Surprisingly, there's just not very many options for carpet, is there? Can we get, like, a nice baby barf carpet going on here? Not really. There. A nice carpeted bathroom. Perfect. Exactly as it should be. We'll have one bedroom will have a sand floor. The other will have a gravel floor. Thanks, I hate it. That's the worst. And then the last one will have... Oh, you're right. Sand is worse, as is gravel. The other one will have rustic stone floor in the bedroom. And then for our kitchen, we need a different carpet to go on here. There you go. A nice carpeted kitchen. And now we've got our main room out here, which will be diamond plate. Perfect. And you'll have a sand path into the house, just to make sure we can track sand into every single room of the house. All right, so I feel like we're doing something great here. I feel like we are really making the world a better place in this moment with our design decisions. I am going to need lights, though. So lighting. What is the most unhappy lighting we can come up with in this entire home? I need truly an unpleasant light. Just has, like, the regular... It's a shame this is so large. Just have, like, the big dome lights like you'd try and deal without the umbrella, the diffuser. Just outdoor ground lights everywhere. So that way you could trip on them. Little Santa Clauses. Well, that's actually not that little. Just Santa Clauses in all the room. Is there a bunch of different designs? Okay, I was actually hoping there was, like, different holiday designs, so you have, like, a Christmas one. I definitely want them to be floor lights, so they're obnoxious and in the way. I feel like this is a very important feature of the home. The tombstones are a little on the big side. Or lampposts? Okay. Is there a lamppost we can make happen inside? These are feeling like the game is telling me no because of their size. Oh, excellent. That'll work. So it doesn't look like it's that bad, but you would absolutely trip over that crap every single time you walk through your home. Indoor tiki torches. Wait, you're a light source? Why are you a light source? Oh, I see they're designed to look like spears, but they have cones. Just the bollard light. The indoor bollards. Excellent. Love it. Like, all these lights, they make me think where you go to, like, your local hardware store and you get the solar-powered light for putting along your walkway in your home. I do think we're going with the tiki torches. The question is, what style? Gonna use the same tiki torches outside. Cool. Everything is well lit except the toilet. Alright, we're spending a lot of our money. I'm kind of wondering, should I leave the outside bare? At first, like, haha, bare, unpainted. But that almost doesn't feel cursed enough now. After what we've done to the rest of the house, that feels very tame. Is there something we could do that's truly awful? Rusted iron? Eh. Metal paneling? That's pretty bad. Soundproof fabric actually seems pretty okay. The paneling seems okay. The clean room could certainly be worse. That's all of them. What are you? That's actually not that bad. Caution tape and stone. You're getting me. I'm feeling the caution tape. The caution tape is crying to my soul. Just outside marble. The whole house is a dumpster fire, and the outside is just marble. Look, man, we spent our whole budget on the outside. Alright, so furniture. We definitely need... If we could figure out where it was again. Man, where was that dumpster? It was appliances, right? Just sitting in the yard, crooked somewhere. A random radiator outside the home, what'll certainly help. I'm kind of just trying to have random junk to leave in the yard. But that may be what we do in the long run. Is I might just have it where we go and steal people's stuff and just leave it in our yard, not even worry about it. Oh, that's for Fountain's Lot. So we need an activity area outside, so we're definitely gonna go, and instead of choosing outdoor stuff, we're gonna go ahead and get our carpet. And grab you. So, of course, put our dumpster on the carpet floor. And a random flamingo? Oh, absolutely. There's got to be one of those. Probably... Ooh, would that be water features? Where would you be? Alright, let's check... So I don't see an outdoors. Let's grab you. Wall decoration, misc, maybe? Oh, right, that's point. Pink flamingo lawn decoration. Look, we both know where this is going. It has to happen. And just one that's different from all the others. And a random gnome. Is there anything out here? Ah, it's a model car. I need more junk to just pile up in the yard. A wishing well. A random statue. It's fine. We'll stop there. The last thing I need to do is we do need to put a roof on the house. I'm not gonna be able to make that work. As much as I want to make it that cursed, I'm not gonna be able to make that shape even sit on it properly. Oh. I'm trying to make it an absolutely like crooked roof, but it's looking like it's not gonna play nice. It's fine. Oh yeah, so a lot of those aren't gonna play nice. It's fine. We'll just have a roof that awkwardly faces towards the street. You know what? I can live with this. Exactly like that. That is a sound and reasonable roof. That we should definitely not have to worry about. And... Yep. Not gonna want to look at that ever again. Alright. Cool. And with that... The look of delight in your face is like there. It's perfect. This is absolutely how this should be. Alright. So, we've got our people here. And... You want to make an enemy. You want to prank someone. So I feel like you should immediately... Oh, I need to click on you. I'm hitting the wrong buttons because I haven't played in a long time. Let's see. More choices. Mean. Malicious. It's not a prank, though. Funny? Oh, right. Pranks are stuff like going over here to the toilet and being prank toilet. Okay, so you want to do a prank, so we'll pin that. We'll want you to make an enemy. You want to enthuse about the thrill of stealing, and you want to become angry. Excellent, that's healthy. You want to become friends with Mr. And it begins. Nothing beats the feeling of crushing the final boss level. When Mr. is gaming, Mr. is one with the universe. Is it safe to say he likes video games? Yes. So in the past runs, I've made the rule that when they say they like or don't like anything, the answer is just yes. It has led to some really difficult stuff. Share insecurities, become friends. All right, so I do think we're going to... Who are you? Watch a funny video. All right, so McLovin is going to immediately have to meet someone else. Scoring simoleons? Oh, it's telling we did a good job. So we have acquired... Oh. Mr. NFTs acquired the mischief skill. Alright. So one of the things we're going to need to do is... Go with you. You want to commit a prank. Mischief. Pranks. Trick with hand buzzer. Alright, because she wants to prank someone. They apparently had a positive interaction over being pranked, man. Select house set on fire. Be mischievous. Okay, I mean, that's easy enough. Mischievous. Pranks. Slap him silly. So that... Well, never mind, she's already done it. I'm still gonna choose it because he gets awkward when people are being flirty. McLovin is not the fan of the flirt. Which, slapping him silly shouldn't be a flirt, but it was highlighted pink and I don't know why. Alright, so I do feel like what I want to do is I want to try and meet a neighbor. That's probably not the button I needed. I don't know what's happening right now. I hit M. Let's meet a neighbor. How do I want to go to these places. Oh, it was purple for playful. So what I'm trying to find... Oh, the lounge. Okay. Let's go to the lounge, and we'll bring the whole gang, and let's see what type of trouble we can get. I feel like we missed an opportunity with not putting the vending machine directly in front of the toilet. So the problem is the vending machine needed like 4 tiles of length. Like it took up an incredibly large amount of space. Okay, so what we want to do while we're here is we want to just do anything we can to ruin everyone's life. I mean, we're gonna hang out at the lounge, it'll be fine. So, you want to listen to music and make an enemy. Oh, we got a B-lister celebrity. Let's introduce ourselves and see if we can't make the B-lister our enemy. All right. Did you actually successfully do this? I am going to imply she is overrated. And we're looking for things that we could potentially try to swipe. Because we have someone who is a thief. My assumption is if we do it in plain sight, it won't go well. Yeah, so we can steal the light off of here, but trying to steal the light directly there is probably not going to go very well. Oh, there's the B-lister. Hey, I'm sorry. Mean, malicious. We're going to imply that her mother is a llama for our own personal fame.
Take a sip. What's the worst that could happen?
So we're going to be malicious. Trash another sim. We're going to tell her that she doesn't like her fan. Why are you very sad? Sides have been chosen. Misty tried her best to bring the demise of a relationship, and it fell short. So we're upset of the fact that we failed to be a jerk. Alright, gonna trick her with a hand buzzer. Meanwhile, you're the one who likes to ruin relationships. Can we make that happen? Alright. Yeah, that's my only fear, is like having this many people running around. Yeah, so I tried to have him swipe the toilet. I don't get the option to swipe the toilet. I can prank the toilet. So the only thing I've seen that's giving me the option to swipe is this light. I think it's something that has to be like a size that you could potentially pocket it, is what I think the idea is. So these are probably swipeable. Yep. I assume those will be swipeable. Yep. Maybe the microphone? No. So it'll be pretty limited what we can actually steal. I also love that we arrived here and, like, no one's having meaningful conversation. Alright. More, mean, malicious, other Sims, trash another Sim. Oh, let's not do that. I need to introduce myself to someone else so I can start turning people against each other. Lord feels guilty about bad-mouthing their friend. What kind of person are they? Hey, look, man. I didn't catch it that it was actually our friend until after the fact. I forgot the other character's name was Misty. Alright. So we're gonna mock her outfit. I'm gonna have him try to swipe it anyways. Even though we're gonna be trying to swipe it in front of other people. So my chances of actually succeeding are pretty much nil. Oh, I cannot go through the door? Alright, swipe that one instead. There's no doors there. Okay, so more choices. We're gonna be mean, and we're going to oh, there's no interactions to have with you. Alright, we're gonna go to you. More choices, be mean. Oh, I guess because we insulted someone else, I can't do it again for a little while. Okay, so we tried to swipe it and we got caught, so I can't swipe in our thing. Yeah, so it looks like most of these mean things that we were trying to... Oh, actually, they're Sims. Break up with. We don't need your opinion about our relationship things. So I guess the idea is to be successful in ruining other people's relationships is I am going to have to sit there and befriend them a little bit and convince them that I have their best interests in mind. And go with that. So we can potentially like become friends and then burn it all down around them. So that's gonna be what he does. This guy's just gonna steal stuff and be evil as we're able. It does look like we can't swipe stuff very often. And our prankster sort of enjoys being pranky. I don't know who you are. Slap him silly. That's definitely what we do, is when we want to prank someone, we just randomly go up and start slapping people. Why are you happy that I slapped you? Be disliked by multiple Sims. Right, so should actually be looking... So, you want to be disliked by multiple Sims. You want to be disliked by multiple Sims. You want to break up 10 couples. Okay. Achieve X status with 5 other Sims. Get caught cheating 10 times. Okay. That's a whole thing. Alright, so I see which of these is more involved than the other ones. So you want to be mean or mischievous to other people. So, mean, rude introduction. You've already performed enough actions. We need to get you to have people not like you. Yeah, get caught cheating isn't our level. It's like, alright, I knew we were going to break people up. And it did warn me we're going to trash relationships, including our own. I wasn't expecting it to be that extreme, which is fine. I think that's reasonable. What is that? Embarrassed? You walked into something you were never meant to see. I don't... What? Okay. So let's have a respectful introduction. So it looks like I need to start finding people who have significant others to start making the moves on. So first I gotta figure out who is in relationships. So let's see. If we were to choose mean, malicious, other Sims, you are in a relationship with someone else. Excellent. We have our target. This feels terrible. Hey, ask about their career. We're definitely going to be an awful and manipulative and terrible person who is going to do everything they can to befriend this person. Invite both of them to a party, and look, it's not gonna be anything positive or wholesome or anything. So we'll give props. We got a high five. We're in there. Discuss interests. Complain about everything. Let's see. Friendly. Interests. Ask what tastes better. So, one of the problems we're going to have is I gave the person the trait that they don't like being flirty. Lord McLovin here, really not comfortable with the flirts. So that should be a whole thing. Tell a self-deprecating joke. Perfect. Meanwhile, what do we got going on for the other ones? You're embarrassed because you got caught stealing. That's fine. You'll steal more soon. Don't worry, buddy. You are very uncomfortable because you have to use the restroom, and for some reason, you're not. Alright. Wait, are you supposed to be a vampire? You're praising the vampire lifestyle? Okay. And you're tense because you need amusement. We'll do silly behavior. Give a funny gift. Because we're trying to become buddies. Is this Clara was her name? Yeah, Clara. We're trying to become buddies with Clara. That way we can torpedo the relationship. Look, buddy, you and the ascot. Oh, I didn't expect that to explode. Complain about problems, complain about everything. Ask about woohoo. Ah, yeah, that'd definitely be perfect. Friendly. Compliment. Give props. Man, you love The Sims. It lets you try the craziest fantasies, like, you know, having a job and a house. I know. Where are our needs again? Wait, what? Is that homework? Oh no, we're teenagers. We have to actually like do school stuff and everything. All right, look. We gotta get home. I forgot that that's like a thing when you're teenagers. Because look, we may be awful people and all that. Excellent. We're inviting them home too. But we may be like, we're allowed to be awful people, but we do have to pass our courses. Look, our parents are only letting us live someplace else on our own because oh, all of them left. Well, that's the whole thing. I can't remember, do we have to turn on an option or like turn off an option for them to just take care of themselves? Like, don't get me wrong, they do a bad job of it. I'm just trying to remember. Lifespan is long. Okay, so they have full autonomy. Excellent. Basically that, like, if they get hungry, they will eat, that kind of thing. Alright, so you need to have fun. So we're going to need more activities in the household for fun, is one thing I'm noticing. Oh, that's just different stuff going on. Alright. There's not just disabled for selected sim that you have checked. Oh, wait. If you didn't notice... Yeah, because I want them to be able to do their own stuff. Let's see. Maximum sim count. More. Sim lifespan, long. Auto age, unplayed households. Auto age, played households. Disable autonomy for selected sim. I understand. Apply changes. Okay. I keep pushing space to unpause it, and that's not how this works. Make a purchase. Lime, seltzer, I have a feeling I'm gonna need more than this to survive. Here, eat a cupcake. Let's see, vending machine items stuck. As Lord waits for the vending machine to retrieve their purchased item, there comes a terrible realization they're stuck. They will not be receiving their purchase until... I didn't see what the rest of that message said. That's fine. Go ahead and just shake the machine. Vending machine items have been retrieved. Heck yeah. Eat your food, buddy. Alright, so in the meantime, you're doing relatively okay. Let's go to your inventory. You need to do your homework. And you are getting sleepy. So I'll have you sleep. All right. Unflirted lesson. Lord is unflirty. Unflirty Sims get tense around flirty Sims and seldom get flirty themselves. For Sims of the trait, it is difficult to love and be loved in public. Well, that's gonna be really fun for you trying to deal with a lot of stuff. We will have you play Sims Forever on your own because you need some. Let's see. McLovin has identified the goldfish, a new type of fish reportedly in certain fishing spots. From Miss Ryu's. Has recorded the information in recently discovery in notebook to learn more. Okay. And she's doing her homework. They're having a conversation. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get that moving. I don't know who you are standing in the middle of my house. I think the idea is that's a person who can make you into a vampire if you want to engage in that. Alright, so you've acquired the video game skill. I'm just trying to get you happy for a little bit here. So that we can potentially try and knock out our homework first thing in the morning. I just forgot there are teens and they have school to go to a lot of days. I don't remember, where's the day of the week? So I know, oh, it's down here in the middle. Yeah, so you got school tomorrow. Alright, go to sleep. Meanwhile for you, you're almost done. So you're gonna work through your homework. Then you're gonna eat something from the vending machine. Then you're gonna use the restroom, which is gonna be the best part is you've pranked yourself, which is perfect. Alright. You're gonna get a white ribbon cake. Use the toilet, which, again, it's pranked, and she was the one who pranked it, which is perfect. That's karma. Okay, so you're still... Oh, you're eating your cake now. That's fine. So you go to sleep. Alright. Let's see. You're almost done sleeping. Okay. So I have a little bit of management to do with all this stuff. That's fine. So you wake up, you make your food happen, and then you need to do your homework. What is this? Oh, throw away? That's fine. So you need to do your homework. How are you doing? You're just gonna have to make this work, so...
Take a sip. What's the worst that could
Alright, Splendid, you have a good one. You sleep well. Okay. That's incredibly upsetting, like, that's a toilet that's busted and just leaking everywhere. And just doing so in the middle of the floor. Oh, you're making the stuff on the grill in the house? That's fine. I don't want to babysit them, like, making them eat from the vending machine every time. I'm okay if they eat from the charcoal grill inside their home. And Europe's saying... Oh, because the machine ate your money. I'm just gonna replace it. Okay, so we'll take a shower real fast. I need you to use the toilet real fast, and you're probably not gonna get your homework done, but I'm gonna try. Because they're basically out of time. But here's hoping. Here's hoping that this is one of those people who can, like, last second do it. Also, if the fun gets too low, then I think they'll just bail on working on it. Meanwhile, you can go ahead and wake up. You'll have that they can only eat desserts because it's a vending machine. Yep. Can you get this done last second? Alright. Come on, sneak it in last second. You got it. I keep forgetting he has, like, the creepy walk, so he just, like, does that. Hey, Misty, I'd love you to join the Advent Gardas. What do you say? I don't... Is that, like, their... I'm probably showing my lack of understanding vocabulary. Is that, like, the gardening club or whatever? I don't know what that is. I don't know what this club is, on whether or not she should join it. Does anyone know what Advent Gardas is? And pretty soon I'm gonna try and sneak in a little bit of food, so... In a little bit I'll get things going, and we'll just, like, I'll let the game play for a minute while I, make some food disappear. I'm gonna look it up, because I don't know what that is. Advent. Avant. A French military term for reconnaissance. Excuse me? No, not interested. Yeah, it's like, what? Oh yeah, there's also a thing down here when you're doing jobs that you can adjust how they behave. Like, right now I don't have choices, but I want to say there was stuff in here where you could sit there and be like, okay, here's what we want you to do. We want you to deal with this. All right. So we are going to try and, like, make them successful in school, because, well, while we're certainly awful people, we're not screw-ups. We're gonna make sure we perform, we get our grades, and all that. Our goal is to only ruin everyone else's lives, not our own. So we're gonna be good students who are awful people. All right, bear with me, chat. I'm gonna mute my microphone. I'm gonna eat a little bit of my food real here fast. Oh, what? Oh, come on. I agree. Misty is not great. She is not cool. Cool, man? What? Alright. So I mute my microphone, make some food happen, and then we'll get back to it. Well, crap. Knowing your scholarships. We could be a distinguished scholarship, a need-based scholarship, skills scholarship, career scholarship, esports, and residential grant. I forgot we're doing the thing where there's actual, like, college and all that. I don't remember anything about it. I do think the character whose story interests me the most is, Lord McLovin, because of the one thing. Bathroom cash. While taking a quick break, Lord spies some money just sitting on a sink in the bathroom. Should they slide it into their locker for safekeeping or turn it into the principal? Save it. Who says formal education doesn't pay off? By the end of the day, Lord will leave the school a little wiser and a little richer with 20 bucks. Excellent. It would have been more fitting if it was our character who wants to steal stuff, but that's fine. Oh, I've got Sims as well. I'm not sure when you get the message there. Yeah, no, Simsers right now are off at school. When they get back, we're gonna have one who's gonna break people's hearts, cheat on them, and be awful because that's apparently their aspirations. We're gonna have one who's gonna steal everything, and we're gonna have one who's just gonna do a bunch of pranks. It's a wonderfully awful group of people together, just as it should be. Alright, so everyone here wants to complain to everyone else. Either they're smelly. Yes, they are. Mr. swiped an object while he was at school. I didn't even realize they could just steal stuff on their own. What did you get your hands on? I don't know. It's probably in, like, the house storage or whatever. Alright, so you're trying to have your fun and then go to sleep. Wait. From Loyal Sim trash talking a friend. I didn't realize Misty did that. Misty trash talked a friend. Excellent, perfect. They stole homework, worst thief ever. On the contrary, if you steal someone's homework, that's pretty bad for the person's homework you stole. Alright, so you're going to sleep real fast. We'll get you all set up. You gotta take care of yourself needs. You need to have a little fun. And then once we get kind of that going, we'll get you on your homework. One thing I'm gonna need is a couple of activities in here. Complete any task in an aspiration. Spend satisfaction point. Read a book or watch TV. Alright. The vending machine is just eating all our stuff. Alright, so do your homework. Meanwhile, it does look like we're gonna need like some other activities in here because our Sims are not having much fun and all that. So let's pop into our furniture, let's go under activities and see what we can go and mix in here. So trying to remember where the bookshelf is under. I'm assuming that's under activities. Oh, right. I think we just have to buy books. That's fine. We can always get them other things to do. That's fine. I was actually sitting there going, wait, like, there was a thing for being, like, a social media influencer and all that. I could certainly see some pretty big shenanigans with that. I'm just trying to remember where that was. I think that was actually under electronics. Computers, DJing and all that stuff. You have your what are you? Fire prevention system. They have the random stuff. Yeah, so as the bot here was the thing for them to stream and all that. And they could buy like the more video station and all that. What we can probably do is for right now we can leave it alone. See what interests they build up by just running around the world and doing stuff like that. Oh, you have a dirty dish in your inventory. Good job. Good job, team. Alright, so she's got that going on. Alright. Okay, so everyone's got their needs to take care of. She's knocking out her homework and being stressed out. He seems to choose to grill while all the other ones are hitting up the vending machine. So McLovin is like, look, man, I wanna make some real food. Have first kiss with Misty? Hang on. When it comes to breaking hearts and cheating on people and all that, let's not have that be your roommate if we can help it. I have a feeling that's not going to work out well for our long-term plans. You know what? Actually, I take that back. Ask a completely inappropriate question. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, so she finished her homework. You've got more stuff you gotta take care of before you're ready to do your homework. As soon as you get out of the bathroom, we'll have you do your homework. Please don't get on your phone in the bathroom. Alright. Alright. How are you already sleepy again? Yes, they have lots of social conversations on it. That's, let's sweat. What a rush. This is a boost of adrenaline. Is making Lord feel amazing. Should they firmly embrace their astonishing sculpted arms? Sure. We've done the thing where, like I said, anytime we, yeah, that'll be McLovin's bed. Anytime they say, I think I like or I think I dislike, the answer is yes. And they just end up being whatever they end up being. So with that, since McLovin likes fitness, let's go ahead and McLovin can do fitness for entertainment. So activities, fitness, what are we going to have them do for their exercise? Oh, I forgot how big the punching bag is. That's fine. Well, the only downside... Oh, here, we could do this. A nice outdoor punching bag on carpet outdoors. So that'll give him something to work on as well. So you're angry that you're not amused and you're going to sleep. You're doing your homework and then you'll need to go to sleep. Alright. You can't stop laughing. Apparently you could dress up Mama Murphy in silly outfits. Oh. Yeah, no, I thought you could get a lot of the people stuff that. So I do think, like, I don't remember all the jobs. So for our person who wants to be like an evil criminal, we're just going to give them a legitimate business job because that's legitimized crime. I mean, what? I'm exaggerating, by the way. But like, if you want to do evil at scale, running a major company is certainly one way of doing it. All right, you need to wake up because, like it or not, you got homework to get done, friend. So do your homework, young man. The other two, I believe, got their homework done already. So you need to get up and do your stuff. You need to get up and take care of your stuff. All right. Scoring simoleons. Congratulations, you have completed Scoring Simoleons Discover. Reward, simoleons. Neat. I feel like these are meant to be like tutorials they added to the game at some point. Oh, right, because we don't have a dishwasher. Oh, you can just throw away the plates. That's reasonable. Why clean plates when you can throw them in the trash? Skillful Sims? That's fine. Here, just get all these out of my way. These are teaching us the basics of the game. Are you gonna get your homework done? Get to school? There you go. You're just a little bit late to class. School project. Students are allowed to choose their own assignment for the upcoming school project. Should Misty choose an easy assignment to ensure a good grade, or find a more challenging project to learn something? Easy project. You don't get extra stuff from people. Oh, stop. You don't get extra stuff from, school for doing a hard project. You either get an A or you don't. All right. So everyone is really upset about the lack of fun. So let's go ahead and, like I said earlier, let's get a bookshelf or a television or something. Sadly, you do now get extra points. Oh, I'm not... I mean, maybe in the game or whatever, but I'm talking real life. Oh, I see. Like at home or school? Like school. In real life at school. That you, you don't get anything special for just doing a harder assignment. Not usually. Alright, so let's make the walls solid. We've got ourselves a TV. Like, there might be places they do that. That, like, they'll have teachers who have their own thing. But generally speaking, taking on a harder than you needed to assignment, if you get a low grade on the hard assignment, you still just get a low grade. Would you clean yourself? There you go, buddy. All right. Let's see, Lord is back from school. No need to make room in the refrigerator. Their work is merely satisfactory. Misty is doing satisfactory work now, but her teachers... Okay. So, what we've got going on is we need to work on her stuff. So we do need to get her homework done. And we do need to get skills leveled. And that's kind of where we're running into problems right now. Is everyone's coming home and, like, really struggling... You know, really struggling from making stuff happen. And that's kind of where we're at the moment. Oh, invite neighbors in. Because we can socialize and maybe have fun. As a real life utility reward, like a gift card or some, kind of strange whatsoever. Back in elementary school, you'd read enough books, you'd get... Yeah, no, back in the day, they used to have, like, the whole, like, reading thing or whatever. I haven't seen that kind of thing still happening. Maybe that's just, you know, whatever. Alright. You hope you like the fruitcake. It's a family heirloom. Alright. So they're all watching TV. Enjoying a fruitcake soon as you're done eating the fruitcake. What did I just eat from the fruitcake? Okay, so do your homework. You're doing good, so we'll have you do your homework. You're still struggling a bit. You can probably do your homework as well, actually. So get everyone's homework knocked out a bit in advance. We can go and have them doing that. Let's see. Yeah, kill the reading thing. No one wants to read anymore. I wouldn't say it's necessary that no one wants to read anymore. It was just kind of one of those things that, you know, it was a good idea, but like a lot of times you don't have those same reading programs at school anymore. And that's just kind of the whole thing going on there. And this is a broad generalization. I'm talking from where I'm at. Yeah, so we need to try and get their school stuff sorted. And then once we do that, we can start working on some of this other stuff. Did you just push over my trash can? It's my job to be the jerk. All right. I might need to actually make like separate bathrooms so I can actually get stuff done. Because it's just taking, like, one person ties up the bathroom for so long. Okay. Spread a nasty rumor. Where'd your other friend go? Let's see. Do you wish looked as happy as I do? Well, you have the power. Just send one simoleon to me. Don't delay. Happiness is yours. I will donate the simoleon. Thank you for the contribution. Do you feel happier yet? Yes, I do. That was a simoleon well spent. Alright, so friendly introduction there. Alright. And everyone's really unhappy about the fruitcake. So 2 of you have skills to gain before you're going to be able to do better in school. So more choices, mischievous, deception. Ask about prized possession. You're taking care of your stuff still. Will brighten their day because you're trying to become friends. Heartfelt compliment. All right, you want to share insecurities. Where would we even find that? Maybe under complaints? I'm trying to figure out where share insecurities. Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts is ask about woohoo. Okay. I'll just let you figure it out. Alright, so you went to sleep. You went to sleep. You're still going strong for the moment. Tell a joke about family heritage. Thank for coming. Let's, gonna be around. Thanks for that. Give cold shoulder. That's fine. All right, so we did actually get a little bit there. The thing we're gonna need to do is they need to get a second skill. So I'm trying to remember where skills were even at here. All right. Yeah, so you're gonna go to sleep, which is fine. But we'll need to get some skills up, because everyone got their homework done this time. That's good news. And so right now, Misty's kind of the one in the lead so far as not having a bunch of problems to deal with. Alright, so she can go up, get up and start throwing away things. You want to level up your mischief skill? We can make that happen. So prank the toilet. All right. Oh, I forgot the dumpster's out there too. Alright, so she'll be doing amusement stuff. Alright, so far as you go use the toilet that has now been pranked. Ah! Every time you prank it, it just breaks it. I was hoping that the pranking of the toilet would be, you know, it just make a mess of them or whatever, and they get upset about it. So they're very uncomfortable because you just ate fruitcake. You acquired the skill of comedy. Alright. Enthused about the thrill of stealing stuff. And you can go ahead and wake up. You need to use the restroom and all that. Alright. And we need to get you more skill as well. That walk. Alright, so... more choices, mischief, deception, lie about career, you, more choices, mischief, deception, ask about prized possessions. So we're just basically trying to go and get them some skills of like the social stuff. That's a shower? Yeah, there's a shower on the wall over here. Oh, right. You like fitness. Maybe bang around on that for a while. You finished your homework, right? Now, fitness is going to make them gross, but that's just what it's going to be. Alright. And do you want to level up mischief as well? This house layout is interesting. Oh, it's deliberately awful. That was not a mistake. That was a decision. Alright. And everyone is very uncomfortable from eating the cake. Mischief, pranks, scare. We'll do the buzzer. Nope, no, it's time for school. Alright, so he needs to cancel punching that because he's got to get to school. Alright, so everyone's going to class. They didn't like the fruit cake. Some people have no taste. I still really appreciate that walk. He's just doing his thing. Don't worry about it. All right. Okay, so most of the students, or most of them, are merely satisfactory things. So you're good to just do your homework right now. What is this? Oh, you stole a book from school. Excellent, I appreciate that. Thank you for bringing a book into our household. That was direly needed. Let's see if we can't find a bookshelf real fast to put it on. Book. Oh. Bookshelves. Cool. Something that looks just like a whatever. School binders and bookends for our bookshelves. Cool. That gives another thing for fun. That's a giant room encircling one bathroom in the middle. You should have made them all sleep in one room, just so they have to deal with each other. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling we're going to need to expand this out, because while I'm enjoying the cursed bathroom, the thing I'm finding is because there's just one bathroom, they keep bottlenecking on the bathroom, and it keeps becoming a problem. Alright, so you are eating now. So once you finish your food, we'll have you go ahead and knock out your homework. And then once you've eaten, you'll knock out your homework. Alright, and let's go check on your stuff. So he'll finish his homework first, most likely. He'll eat, and then we need to get him to get a second skill leveled up. I'm trying to remember where I see their skills. Oh, it's under this. So mischief and video gaming. We can have him work on the video gaming. You're very sad because you're feeling hurt from someone nearby. So someone nearby insulted them and just hurt their feelings. Alright, so play games. Blick block, sure. And you two are working on your homework. Alright. You're glad you don't have homework anymore? Tell her to throw hands. Well, that's, so she's mean. He's evil, and then the last one is, I can't remember, like, they're all, like, one wants to break everyone's heart, one wants to steal things, and the other one wants to just be a prankster. Misty became good friends with Lord. This is not in your best interest, Misty. I'm gonna be real with you, Misty. This is not in your best interest. Lord's entire aspiration is about getting caught cheating, becoming an ex with a bunch of other people, and breaking up 10 other couples that are not them. Which is a truly cursed thing for the game to be like, yeah, this is an aspiration. Missy seems to thrive in the shock and rage of others. Is it time to admit she likes mischief? Yes, she's a prankster. Okay. Meanwhile, for you, you need to get a skill to level 2. Also, video gaming is your highest. If we do push the fitness thing, we can get that going. Like, is this a Rimworld inspired Sims house? Not really, but it is deliberately what is happening outside? Oh, you're diving in my dumpster. I'm not the most thrilled about that, but it is what it is, I guess. Respectful introduction, because your whole thing is you're gonna have to make people be your friends so that you can break their poor fragile hearts. All right. So meanwhile, use a restroom, grab a serving. You are pretty close to spent. Did you actually get that skill point yet? You did. So stop worrying about that. And you'll need to use the restroom as soon as he's done. Just becoming best friends with the roommate. It's just like, what do you do here? You break people's hearts. What else? That's it. That's you know, the existence just in a nutshell. All right, so you're going to bed because you're a little bit tired. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do here that we haven't done yet, and we keep spending money and I don't really have much to work with because none of these people are employed. A hand-me-down mini fridge. Excellent. That way we could actually put the food in the fridge so it doesn't just rot. Oh, hey, you're already back up. I was not expecting you to get back up. Social network. So I'm wondering if it's one of those things that we can, troll on the internet and cause trouble as well. I'm pretty sure that's a thing in the game if I recall correctly. Scour for memes, funny videos, research, socialize, troll the forums. There you go. We're gonna get better at mischief by just getting on the forums and making an absolute troll of ourselves. Do they all make money? No, actually we have no income. So we are slowly losing money. So I am gonna have to do something as a source of revenue. It could be possible that we might be able to get our evil person enough skill that they could start a hacking career. Okay, so you're good now. Let's have you stop that. You want to prank someone. That's fine. In the meantime... and grab some food. And move on from there. How are the rest of you doing? Alright. Someone can paint out those a lot skilled. Oh yeah, there's lots of things you can do to make some really quick big money. And yeah, painting is one of those ones you can make a ridiculous amount of money once you get a little bit of skill in it. Alright, Luxray, you take it easy. Yeah, we've got our wonderful carpeted bathroom with a vending machine inside.
Take a sip. What's the worst that could happen?
That seems to always take their quarters. Everyone keeps thinking the cooking skill just because they're desperate for food. Alright. We have incredibly dysfunctional people as far as our sleeping schedule goes. Alright, so how are we doing? So you've got all your all your stuff met for leveling up your school. You've got all your stuff leveled up for your school. And you still need to gain a skill. So let's get you up here, because you're basically time for you to wake up. And your highest skills, video gaming's your highest. I don't want everyone doing the same thing though. So I think what I'm gonna actually do is have you work on writing, is I think what I'll have you do. Writing or fitness, either way. I mean, ultimately, it's going to probably be charisma that I need from them. Oh, that's right. I can practice charisma if we get a mirror. Okay. We'll get you your very own little sunny days mirror. Rosebook's gonna be Life of the Three Idiots. They're not dumb. They're just difficult. They're troublesome. Practice acting. I mean, if you're going to be planning on wooing people and then breaking their hearts, you're gonna have to get pretty good about lying through your teeth of who you are and what you want and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, have fun with that. Why are you all such terrible slobs? Okay, let's get a phone so I can call... Actually, we have phones. I'm used to it being a separate thing for the old games. Let's permanently hire a maid. That's probably something we shouldn't be able to afford and all that, but I'm definitely... let's see. Hire a service. Scheduled maid. Cool. You didn't know you're making an X in the game? Well, that's the whole, like, the whole gimmick with this run is you have all these people with these awful aspirations. And the one just wants to ruin people's relationships and break up with people. Just be, like, the most awful person when it comes to relationships ever. Alright, so that puts you at level 2. So that means you're good for school as well. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you're gonna play in the puddle and before you got very far, school started. Average out. Missy's last math test was not her best work. She got so-so grade, which could really bring down her average. Should she ask to do some extra credit, or just try hard to get a perfect grade next time? Work harder. Missy says it practices like mad and greatly improves her grade in today's test. It turns out the reward is directly proportional to her effort. Performance gain small. Cool, I guess. Oh, that's the maid. I was like, who... You know, who's this wandering around in my house? She's probably walking this house going, why am I here? Is that what the other day, he made cells and they all had to do art and could never see the outside? Yeah, no, that's, there's absolutely those kind of ones. So one of our people is evil. So, you know. Oh man, that is... For a totally cursed thing we could do in the run. So, our person who wants to just get into relationship after relationship, keep bringing the people, bring him into the household, and then have the evil one who wants to steal stuff, you know, lays claim to them, kind of puts them in the cellar and makes them do work, like just write books endlessly, makes paintings endlessly, whatever it is, just have like a thematic basement behind a vault door or whatever. And then Missy just pranks people. Yeah, because you got our people, Misty Rios, Mr. NFTs, and Lord McLovin. Those are our wonderful teenagers living in this house together. How hard is it to clean that grill? Ma'am? The grill is clean. Ma'am? The grill is clean. Okay, it seems like the maid doesn't know that... Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. As meming as it is, she's literally going to keep cleaning that until the day we run out of money. So let's go ahead and just get ourselves a different stove. We'll get ourselves the Yum Cooker stove to put a stop to that right now. Because I don't have to manually clean up everything myself, but I also don't want her to stand there and then clean this, you know, that. Well, one is just like a womanizer and not a good person. The other one is like just straight up evil. And then the last is like, no, I'm here just having fun. She keeps scrubbing and scrubbing. The dirt doesn't come off. She sees it, you know, even when she sleeps. She's just like staring at her hands. Spot. Spot. Darn spot. It won't go away. Hey! Lord McLovin is up to a B. Mr. NFTs is up to a B. And Mr. is a B student. Excellent. So everyone needs to take care of themselves just a little bit. They all need to have some fun and all that before they get back to doing their school stuff. Why are you all just standing there weirdly? Go take care of yourselves. You were embarrassed from an awful day at school. You dropped a tray in front of everyone in the cafeteria. How embarrassing. Hey, chap. So, get this. I have this cool business idea. This is gonna be a big one, but, I need a few more simoleons to get it off the ground. Like, 1,000 simoleons? I think you'd help a buddy out. You'll get it all back. And some, I swear. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'll give you 1,000 simoleons. Thanks, Lord. I know you can count on you. Obviously, that money's gone. Alright, so everyone needs to work on all of their needs. Oh, good. Misty's happy that she has become disliked by one person, just as she is, you know, aspired to do. Alright, so she'll need to get up soon to use the restroom. Oh, you're napping, not sleeping. Look, if you're gonna sleep, sleep. Napping is pretty useless in this game. Alright, so you are... And that? Bye-bye financial health. Yeah. Okay, so he's in good shape. You're ready. Oh my god, how much... No, don't go to sleep yet. No, stop it, stop it. Would you quit putting all the books in your inventory and just carrying stuff in your inventory everywhere? Alright. What else do you need to level up or to get good grades? You need to get another skill in something. So you'll end up doing more acting in the mirror. I was like, you may be on my other teams, but I'll care for you first. Well, that's kind of the really alarming one, is Misty and McLovin are becoming best friends and all that, and getting close, which has not been a deliberate move on my part. And that's with the fact that his whole thing is he wants to break people's heart. There's a great party going down at the nightclub right now. Want to check it out? Literally everyone is practically on the edge of passing out. Yeah, of course we're gonna go out. Why can I choose to have these people go with me? I don't know who you are, but come along. So we'll just go here. We'll try and make it work. The ones who are sleepy are just going to be screwed. But everyone else, we should be able to eat here. We could do our homework here. And we could certainly help others with their social lives here. All right. So let's take a look at who we got here. So you need something to eat. Order food. Get some pitas. You are also hungry. So order food. You can have some French fries. And you are also hungry. So order food. Get some currywurst. Alright, so you're good. Do you need to do your homework? Do your homework. And you're good. Do you need to do your homework? Do your homework. And then you have already done your homework. Alright. So respectful introduction, we're gonna get to know the person next to us. Because we need to make as many friends as possible. Heartfelt compliment. Brighten her day. Ask about her career. Discuss interests. So you're going to keep trying to become friends with that person. The other ones are just doing homework. They've gone out to the club to enjoy a nice time of doing homework. More choices. Friendly. Interests. Ask about taste in music. She dislikes winter holiday music. I hear you. I worked retail as well. I know how this goes. Jokes. Let's not joke about people in that way. Tell a funny story. And give props. Yeah, because basically the ones I could potentially hit on and all that over time, that's what we're going after so far as all that. Let's check in to see how she's doing. Bum. Ask about her hobbies, and then pretty soon he's gonna be done. That like he won't have any more energy. Dislikes fitness. Okay, considering we have decided we like fitness, we're gonna have to crush her hopes and dreams. She dislikes the only thing that we love. Which is funny because in real life, I don't really care about fitness. There's nowhere for us to sleep. No couches or anything. This is a tragedy. Alright. We're just waiting for her to finish her homework. And then he's gonna need to get out of here because he's super tired. But I mean, you don't think my llama jokes are getting old? Feel like you get me? That's certainly an interesting sentiment for the two of you to have. All right, homework's complete. I thought there was a way we could just leave from here. Like, go home, like, just tell them to go home. I thought there was a button for that, if memory serves me correctly. But that's okay. Oh, okay, the dance party is still going. I didn't realize this was like an actual event dance party. Alright. If only making friends with this easy in real life. I mean, yeah. You're still upset from being hurt by someone nearby. You want to be mean to someone. Hey, introduce yourself in a rude way. Congratulations. All right. Is there anything we can snag upstairs? No. There's honestly not much for a character to steal here. Alright, so it looks like this event is almost over. Alright, give me more props. How are we doing in time, by the way? Oh man, it's already 2:45. Time is flying. Alright, so dance party's almost over. I also don't see a single person here dancing, so you know that's fine too, I guess. Show off our outfit, I guess. Artful compliment. Brighten day. Alright. It has gotten tense. Why? Witnessed a crass act. Lord witnessed two Sims going at it in public. There's no such thing as sanctity anymore. We'll introduce ourselves to them. That way in the future we can crush their poor relationship. Okay, either way, everyone's ready to go. Just get out of here. Alright. I found the button. Whoa, what? Let's see, I'm also there and starting my company, but my pockets are running dry on simoleons. You think you can give me an extra 1,000? Alright, sure, yeah, we'll give you an extra 1,000. It's definitely going to work out just fine. We shouldn't have to worry about it. Our money is in good hands. Our friend keeps calling us and asking us for thousands of dollars. We have no income, but we're definitely just going to give them every dime they ask for. Because clearly, they've got that business proposition that will certainly pan out in the long run. And we should not question our friends. Okay. So, yeah, go to sleep. You're about to collapse. Go to sleep. You're about to collapse. Go to sleep. You're about to collapse. You also have school for tomorrow. Let's see, people are making a fuss over the Goofy thing. Apparently, Jacksepticeye unfollowed Markiplier and their company on Twitter, which seems like it's none of their business who he follows. We're thinking like 10k back if they succeed. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you hear about like all these people are like people make a huge big stink about stuff. Especially, why are you going to sleep there? You have a bed. Go in your bed. And what are you doing? Energy failure. Go to sleep. No, no, no. Go to sleep in your bed. Look, it's not my fault that you stayed up to 3 a.m. on a school night to go to a dance party that had no dancing. I mean, it is. I literally said yes. But, you know. They saw... Okay. You saw us making a dramatic video about it, and you're like, dude, pretty much like... Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, very much... There's definitely people who that's kind of their whole shtick. Is just... In a lot of ways... That's the celebrities of today. Please go to school. Please go to school. Please go to school. And you're all gonna be tired and stinky and miserable, and it's perfect. That's what happens when you go clubbing on a school night. Let's see. Mr. has 2 different tests today. One of them is going to be tough. There's little time to study beforehand. Should he spend all of his time studying for the harder test? Or use some time to study both. Let's see, the extra study time is vital for the difficult test, and brushing up on the material for an easy test is worthwhile too. Moved from a B+ to an A. Nice. I was gonna say, because there's a lot of times where you think your test will be like ironclad, that you're just good, and then you get into test and go, oh crap, I missed something. So I'm definitely of the mindset of like, if we only have so much time to study, try and make sure I'm up to snuff on everything. You can't always. Does it act like Jack and Mark tried killing each other? Oh yeah, I know it's the whole thing. Like, we don't need to get caught up on like individual specific stuff, but it is absolutely a thing that like there will be a whole thing that's just almost nothing gets stuff. We've heard both those accounts employ PR team. We can't treat social media profiles as prying into their public lives, but you also care about drama. Yeah, no, exactly. Like for me, if they unfollowed, I would assume that was just like a pocket unfollow or something like that. Or in the case, since it's a PR team, you know, there's that. Because you actually have a limited number of people you can follow on like Twitch and on like Twitter. I don't know about Twitter. I believe Twitch, it's you can't follow more than 2,000 channels at the same time. Which, don't get me wrong, is an absurdly large number. But if you're someone on one of those profiles that maybe you do follow a whole bunch of people for different networking reasons or whatever, I could see it being a thing like going, okay, but which one should we clean up or whatever. Now, granted, of course, I would assume that Jacksepticeye and Markiplier mutually would make sense to follow each other because they've worked together and, you know, there is a connection there. But yeah, I just take it as the PR team goofed or whatever. I don't even think about that kind of thing. Or I would actually be more likely to believe that Twitter puts some things like, oh, if you haven't posted this other person in so long, it unfollows them or some silly nonsense because that. Twitch was 100 back in 2013. I had to make an apology post. They raised it to 2,000. Yeah. Okay. Done for school for the week? Excellent. So, now we can actually work on a bunch of our stuff other than schoolwork. That everyone can get home, take care of all of the stuff they did not take care of recently, and get that going on. Our money is getting low, so we are going to have to make some money happen. So realistically, what I think we're going to end up doing is once NFTs starts getting their stuff together, I think what I might have NFTs do is I think I'll have NFTs get into programming entirely to like hack or whatever else like that. We'll pretend they're starting some like major business campaign on crypto and NFTs. Truly something that's a waste of everyone's time and evil. All right. And I'm trying to remember with the there's all the permanent buffs, so like the gym rat where they don't lose hygiene while exercising. Those are all really good, especially if you get the ones that are like you don't need to sleep, you don't need to eat. Like those kind of ones are stop napping. Napping is useless. If you're gonna go to sleep, go to sleep. Let's see. Candy's wondering if you want to go over to her house and hang out. That'll work. Just you. The other two are going to stay home and do stuff. Because you're the one who needs to be romancing people. And Candy was the one you were working so hard at the club. So what we're going to immediately do is you're going to beeline to the closest restroom. Because you desperately need to do that. And you're going to grab some food. So go to that toilet right now. You're going to need to pick up the pace if you're going to make it. You are angry because it was an annoying school day. Okay. Can I raid your fridge? What is your fridge here? Do you have a fridge? Wait, do you not have a fridge? Oh, it's tucked back here. That's fine. Okay. Are you making food happen? I was gonna have them cook together. I probably should have, but they're already started now. Oh, you are feeling flirty? Please don't walk up behind her like that ever again. Oh, you made food for yourself? Alright. I was gonna do this, but this is happening. And we're gonna make you make a chocolate cake, too. It's not gonna be an easy recipe. Because you're gonna sit here, invite me over, make yourself something to eat, and not even ask if I want something. No, don't get up. It's okay, Candy.
Tips.
This is inappropriate. Please stop. Okay. Cooking is unpalpable. Well, so you don't like cooking now. Share insecurities. Look, I thought we were gonna cook together and it'd be like a positive experience. And that we get to know each other better and all that. And you know, you kind of didn't offer me anything to eat, and I'm at your house, and like you're just being a bad host right now. We'll apologize to her. Meanwhile, let's pop back over to... Oh, right. Let's see. Fun, compliments, give props. How is your friendship going, by the way? Where's Candy? Okay, so you're still working at it. You're not doing very well, friend. Okay, so we're doing mischief and all that. Why will no one give me food? Don't worry, Rual. You'll get fed in my house. How would you like the souls of your animal? Oh, you're not. Oh, I mean, that's okay. This is a little awkward. Well, we're just gonna go home now. That got awkward. That, like, she's just like, doesn't be like, hey, you know, I'm getting tired, you need to head out or whatever. She just like goes to sleep. You're like, you invite me over, no one checked to see, like, you made your own dinner in front of me. And I'm like, oh cool, like, we're gonna have a bite to eat. And then you ate it in front of me. It's like, wait a second. And then you went to sleep and didn't even be like, hey, you know, we're calling it a night, you should head out. That's a weird household, man. Look, I'm not gonna tell you basic decorum, but like, generally speaking, when someone you're not even to the point of calling each other friends yet, maybe at least make sure they aren't left in your house when you go to sleep. Just you go upstairs, you're like, wait, did they just leave me? What's happening right now? Alright. So meanwhile, let's have you take care of your needs. How are you doing here? You're tense. So I need you to have a little bit of fun. And then we're gonna start teaching you programming so you can make some money. Should have robbed her? Wrong character. This guy here who's reading here. Honestly, if I realized it was gonna be like that, yeah, we would have robbed her. Okay, so what you're gonna do is more choices, practice programming, because you're going to start getting into the software stuff so that we can start making some kind of money before we go completely under money-wise. You acquired the programming skill. Yay! Alright. You regret eating ice cream? You're angry, you're still upset from having your feelings hurt. Oh, we no longer have a public enemy, you know, a friend who hates us. That's annoying. Alright. Lactose intolerance? Oh, lactose intolerance. Gotcha. Yeah. That's no fun. Okay, so you've leveled up your programming. So we now can start making money with that character. Alright, so wake up. Go eat something, take your hygiene. What do you got going on? So, we're probably gonna need a second computer. What we might do is, well, when I have more money, we'll maybe make a computer for each room. We'll probably just need to expand the space, really. Give each one their own, like, instead of just shoving these rooms together, stop memeing a little bit, put some rooms upstairs that, like, each one has their own room with their own hobby kind of thing. So that way we can keep working on that. Aggravating conversation. You feel angry after an unpleasant conversation. Near misery. Evil Sims get great joy in reveling in the misery of others. Excellent. So apparently he was mean to McLovin and was really happy about it. Lord is taking his first steps towards making some progress with their lifestyle. Okay, so with this, we're gonna have you take over here, program. You are going to start hacking the local whatever. And you're just angry in general. I'm gonna have you work on your homework right now. And meanwhile, you're doing okay? Yeah, so you're gonna work on your homework and get that out of the way before I forget about it. Because that'll have everyone in the room socializing. You can get unlocked emotes? I don't know what you mean by that. Alright. Hey, we managed to snag $30. We stole $30 by hacking. We have done our first act of true evil. Did you finish your homework already? And you need to get a skill up, so that's fine. So you'll go use the restroom, and when you're done with that, you are going to practice your acting more. And then when you finish, you can go to bed. Why would you go to sleep there? Why does everyone want to go sleep in the wrong places? I don't even care if you go in the same bed consistently. And you napped. You didn't go to sleep. Go to sleep if you're going to sleep. Yeah, because I want to get you to level 3 so you're all set up for your school stuff. And then what we can do is we can welcome someone over for McLovin to try and make more friends, get close to people so that they can become a couple, and then that way he can crush their poor heart and dreams. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Why is there some random child in my house? Excuse me, little girl, what are you doing in my house? I also like that she is supposedly like ran up to... There we go. She just ran up to like the bedroom door and knocked, as opposed to like anything else. All right. Do not take a nap. I kind of almost wish you could like disable naps. Be like, if you're gonna go to sleep, go to sleep. Hey, would you like to come over and hang out? Candy would like to go. Yes, that is fine. I was literally about to do all the other stuff. So let's go ahead. Why are you knocking down your trash in your own home? Yeah. So, Candy, let me welcome you into how to be a proper host. So we're gonna invite you into the house. I mean, a proper host, you probably shouldn't have literal garbage piled up everywhere. So I can invite you in. And then you could probably use some food. Let's go ahead and cook together. That'd be a fun activity. We're gonna go ahead and make a chocolate cake. You know, the thing I was like, maybe we should do that over at your place. And meanwhile, you are gonna wake up and deal with this disaster. What's happening right now? Why are you not doing anything? What? All right, let's try that again. Cook together. Candy. Okay. Sure, fish dinner. All right, just cook literally anything. Apparently cook together doesn't want to work. All right. So instead, I will make you a fish dinner. Candy's like, I refuse to cook ever. I will just stand here and make it awkward. Oh, right, you hate cooking because Candy wouldn't want to cook with you. Well, that's fine. I need you to finish. You're not having fun. Okay. All right. More choices. Friendly. Compliments. Give props. Share insecurities. Check in on Candy. Let's see. Friendly, Small talk. Get to know. So we're gonna do what we can to try and become friends with Candy. She's not here for a meal. I mean, that's fine, but like, it is... Where are you going? Don't leave. Don't leave. Candy, it's only 9:30. You can stay. You don't have to go. You two are ruining my style. Look, all I'm trying to do is hurt people emotionally, and you just won't let me live my life. Do you know how that makes me feel? Have you considered how it makes me feel to let, you know, that you won't let me make people feel terrible? You're feeling hurt because someone insulted you. You shared your sadness, which also goes there. Alright, and who still need to do homework? You finished your homework, you got a skill high enough. You have not done your homework. So you know what you're gonna do, even though you're just brimming with sadness, you're gonna go do your homework. For the record, if their mood is like too much... Okay, so wake up, invite this person in. I don't know who you are, who's just popped by my house, but we're gonna go ahead and get to know you too. More choices, funny, jokes. Tell a funny story. Yeah, he's gonna go right back to bed. That's fine. Oh, you're getting skills for mischief and all that. Whoa, why are you, like, weirdly having, like, phasing light when you move around? You want to troll the internet? We could accomplish that. In fact, you're gonna go do that right now. You're going to ignore our guest. And go more choices, web, where was it? Troll the forums. Excellent. You want to level up mischief? You're already working on it. Let's see. Criminal presence. Could that sim be a criminal mastermind? What's the sim to do? Oh, so she's also someone who is a thief or whatever. Did you not finish your homework? There, now your homework's done. Alright, meanwhile, we need to replace that. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and more choices, program. Mr. Enthusiasm is noted, but we may need to take a break for all. Too much hacking can be a bad thing. Alright, make a plugin. We will not give up on our desire for crime. Meanwhile, I need to figure out what you're going to do. Okay, so I need an activity for her to do. Let's go ahead and we'll just check activities for her. Anything we can do to make money. I don't want to get into all that advanced stuff. We could have her play music for tips. So that could be what she does. She's like a prankster, but she also does music. Sure, we're really going to be pushing our money to its limits. We'll have the violin. Heartfelt compliment to you. And you need to use the toilet. Let's see. Spline reticulation plugin is second to none, and you made $0. That does feel, honestly, like making a random plugin, how good that's going to go for you. So you're trying to calm down. Oh, right, you were trying to level up Mischief. Okay, watch TV, you, go to socialize, troll the forums. Okay. Because we want to get that point in Mischief. There we go. Because every time we get those, we get a couple more points we can trade for different things. You want to be mischievous. Does it not count that you are being mischievous right now? Flash crazy eyes. Let's see. Mischief. Deception. Let's say pranks. Pretend to be slapped. Okay, you want to prank again? We could just keep doing this, so that's not what I want. Mischievous prank. Trick hand buzzer. Let's see, gain a sentience. Okay, so they're all making each other feel better and all that. You've been watching TV. I forgot I set you assigned to that. All right. Okay, so how are you doing? So you need a little bit more food. And you're very sad because someone hurt your feelings. Alright, so we do need to manage to get them to make money. They're all being fairly self-destructive right now. Which pretty much checks out, honestly. Alright. I thought you were gonna go to bed. Yeah, so he can go do that. And for you, I wanted you to potentially get into the writing side thing. Did we actually get your third skill point up? We did. Because we could also have them make some money writing. Why are you still awake? Go to bed. You're like super tired. Go to sleep. And meanwhile, write genre book, write a children's book. I'm in the mood for some retail therapy. Want to come haggle your heart out at the flea market? Okay. Well, at least Candy's calling us back constantly, being like, hey, we should hang, we should hang. Someday we'll get there. It definitely feels like we say one or two nice things and make her happy, and then immediately torpedo it by saying something that upsets her. We're definitely bad at this, which fits out because our character actually doesn't flirt well. Alright, heartfelt compliment. Friendly. Give props. How is our friendship doing right now? I wish it's easier to find that. Alright. Funny, tell a funny story. Jokes. Silly behavior. We'll try practice acting, see if she likes that. We'll brighten her day.
Busa ni. Quexels are Zuya. Busa ni.
All right. Express admiration. Share photos. Basically, we're just doing a whole bunch of stuff to, we'll check. We're just doing a whole bunch of stuff to, like, get to know her better. It's just The Sims. You just pretty much keep talking to people, and eventually they like you more. There's like an RNG behind it, though, so you can actually talk to something, tell an engaging story, that you can, like, tell them something, and sometimes they'll roll that you've done, like, that they don't take it well. All right. Aw, they hugged. She started singing really badly and we gave her $10. And I'm assuming that made her feel slightly better. Because the singing was definitely a tragedy. Is there... So, it feels like there should be a bartender or something here. To give us food or whatever that we can buy. But there's just not. So you're just chatting. That's fine. We will compliment her outfit, because clearly she's put time into that. We'll have a deep conversation. We'll brighten her day. And we're just gonna chip away until she's finally our friend. She is cheerful. Okay.
Zablo, none sit, none cheap, fams so. Zabale, Mimsuri Poach, Mamu Glarbin up you, Bruni Dusty Tway.
We've acquired the singing skill. Good, we're gonna get food. I like how we're supposed to be here, like, haggling and all that, and we're like, nah, that's not what we're here for. We're hanging. Alright. We'll compliment you again. Heartfelt compliment. Brighten their day. Discuss their interests. So you're getting a lot of charisma really fast. Good reputation. When introducing yourself to new Sims, we'll do that. So we got a good reputation. We have become good friends. You really value the chat to spend together? Aww. They've become friends. It's going to feel bad that literally we're going to be crushing everyone's hopes and dreams. More. Share a secret. Are you leaving now? What's happening? Oh, she's just gone. She's just like, nope. Conversation over. Outie. That's fine. Poor guy's getting ready to collapse on his feet. But we did manage to successfully get her to be our close friend now. One step closer to crushing her poor soul. This is really a weird way of playing this game. Okay, so how's everything going on at home? You are right about to soil yourself for some reason and not using the restroom? And you are like just a little bit sad. You can have some leftovers real fast. You need to pass out like now. So let's check everyone to see if they're ready for school tomorrow. You've got a skill level 3. Alright. So you need to gain a skill. And right now in your skills you've got here, programming is actually your second highest. Well, actually, yeah, programming is your highest skill 9. Don't invite me out. Hey, heard you became friends with Candy. She's pretty cool. Oh, don't worry. We'll ruin everyone's hopes and dreams. Just you wait. Alright, and we will need to work on our program. We can make another... Actually, hold up. You can hack again. Stuck in an endless loop. Error 404. Mister is not feeling all these booleans and null references. He should step away from the keyboard. Fine. For those who didn't catch earlier, I made the comment that I have a rule with the characters. If they say they like or dislike something, that's just what they do. So that's another potential income thing that is just gone now. It's fine. More choices? Right? Start writing a children's book, I guess. Do your best. You practice the violin. We'll see if we can't make you do that. Name a book. Name a book. A children's book. Children's book of evil. This is a children's book. Because he's evil. Oh. We need to have you work on something else, actually. Because I need to get you to level 3 in a skill. Change of plan, play video games. Because I need you to get to level 3 in a skill. You've already got that level 2. And it'll also fix your entertainment for a little while. Music insecurity from badly played music. Look, man. That's just you living your life. Notification wall full. Don't care. Tense. Frayed nerves from badly played music. That's probably okay. Near misery. You're getting happier because you're near someone who is miserable because they're musically insecure and they really need to use the bathroom. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, so cool. That got you to Video Games 3, and that means you'll be good for your school stuff tomorrow. Go shower, please. Take a steamy shower, I guess. I don't know. And meanwhile, fiddle for fun. Emotionally mindful. Cool. So, let's have you get back to writing your story. You take care of your food and all that. Alright, so we basically are having people take care of it. Alright, no problem, Harry. You have a good one. They keep discovering goldfish. I don't understand. Goldfish aren't some major discovery. Rebate day. I forgot there's these holidays. Okay, we just ignore it because we're all teens. That's fine. So we can go here and socialize, chat with Candy. So we're just spend lots of time chatting with Candy. We gotta become friends with Candy. And then we gotta crush her hopes and dreams. But I'm hoping we get close enough that we can have her move in, and then again, have her evil person do it. Test day. Mister has 2 different tests today. We're going to study for both of them. Misty has to present in front of the entire class. She has some great ideas of how to jazz up her presentation. Even though it's not exactly what the teacher asked for, should she go all out? Go all out. Alright. Let's see. So Misty put vital difficulty to the test. Alright, so the test thing worked out. Although the teacher loves it, the classmates grumble. She made a few of them look bad. They're angry at her for throwing off the curve. So she is embarrassed from throwing off the curve. Hey, you know what? That's a them problem, not a you problem. Just because you overachieved, shouldn't let that get you down. We're almost broke. It's almost like having 3 teenagers living together with no source of income isn't a sustainable life size. Hey, a night dweller, how's it going? Tormenting Sims, huh? The Sims are tormenting everybody. Oh no, not the bills. Oh wow, the bills are well outside of our range of being affordable. New thing, we need to make money now. So, go home, take a brisk shower, you need to go to sleep, you also need to go to sleep. You're apparently knocking out push-ups for reasons. Okay, so, right. Resume writing, children's book. I need you to actually get that book out, man. Why did you go to watch television? Do not tell me you broke your computer. Right? Resume, children's book. Sorry, I can't. You're almost there starting your company, but your pockets are running dry as millions. Can you give me an extra? Sorry, I can't afford it right now. We ran out of money. Okay. So, do our homework real fast. I mean, worst case, we could sell stuff. Wait, finish our homework real fast. We can do that. And for you? The neighbor swears the food at the Humor and Hijinks Festival is to die for. Okay. We're just saying yes every time Candy invites us out because the first character is a heartbreaker. He's got like an aspiration to literally date and break up with a whole bunch of people, as well as to cheat on people. It's really pretty awful, honestly. So we're gonna go hip bump Candy. We're gonna demonstrate our friendship. Give pep talk.
Grey Bell.
Enthuse about interests.
Grey Bell.
Reveal deep secret. Share a secret. Look, man, I'm trying to, you know, share, like, trying to become besties, not that's complaints. Compliments. Compliment outfit. You really value the time together. I'm glad you're becoming close friends. I know you want to eat stuff here. So she does not like fitness, so let's not do that. Friendly. Give props. Okay. Express admiration. We'll hip bump again. So whatever the thing is with the bar, we are getting to know them better. She keeps trying to run off and do other things. What are you doing? Oh, you're ordering food because you're hungry? Look, man, we don't have the money for this. It's 25, well, 12 bucks. We're just gonna have to live with it. All right. Congratulations, Lauren is taking the first steps to Corona night. Eating food at the city unlocks the ability to cook it. Well, he hates cooking, so it doesn't help me much. Funny jokes, stories, tell an outrageous story. Yep, we are just 100% jumping in between this show and doing everything we can. This poor celebrity's like, look, man, you're up on my stage. Give me a little space. All right, we'll have you hug. Become best friends. Alright, so they're best friends now. Why is it saying become best friends again? Where are you going? Oh, you're getting more food. Okay, let me get back to talking to you. So I gotta watch that I don't enthuse about fitness, because she does not like fitness. Alright. And we're getting a lot of charisma from all of this. The downside is none of this is helping with our current financial crisis. Pranksters win. All pranksters will receive a voodoo doll, fireworks, and 500 bucks. Oh, I guess pranksters was one of the groups here. Where did you go? She's probably gonna leave anytime now, and that is her exiting stage left. It is weird that like the person you're talking to, they're just like, bye. Don't even say, oh, I've gotta go. They're just like, walk away. It's like, well. It's so much effort to get people to love you. Alright, so what do you got going on? Alright, so you want to troll people on the internet. So do that. Do you want to gain a level or just... You want to gain a level. Did you not get food? What's happening right now? You want to go see a flamingo? You're starving. Go eat something. Alright. The basement dungeon? Nah, we just started. But hey, Snoot, how's it going? We just started. No, we've got a house that is being run by someone who wants to steal everything, someone who wants to prank everyone, and someone who wants to break everyone's heart. There's definitely a disproportion on how evil people are, considering if we look at the one who wants to be public enemy, they just want to be mean and disliked people. Pretty mild. We go to the one who wants to prank people, just wants to prank people, and all that. And then we go to the one who wants to break people's heart, and they want to get caught cheating 10 times, have X status with 5 people, and to break up 10 couples. One of these is different than all of the others. It's like, oh, you're really awful. Yeah, it's just a prank, bro. Yeah, no, the name of the house is the YouTube comments section. But yeah, for those who don't know Snoot TV, an absolutely fantastic creator. Been playing a bunch of RimWorld, definitely good times over there. But yeah, this is, it's definitely like the one who is doing like the romance thing. It's like, okay, we're definitely gonna put effort into that, even though it doesn't feel good. Right now we're in financial crisis because we have 3 teenagers and no income, and we can't pay our bills. So, you know, that's not great. All right, do your homework. Will you be able to do your homework? As sad as you are, you might not. He's already done his homework. Well, crap, you need to do a lot of things. Yeah, so definitely check out Snoot. Definitely fantastic. You say nothing of the 2,000 we get away with random scam friends. Yeah, we gave away $2,000 to a friend who kept promising we would pay back. And then she said she needed a little bit more money, but we actually didn't have the money anymore. Because I was literally just giving her the money again and again. Oh yeah, and their names are our prankster. The prankster's name is Misty Rias. Our evil person is Mr. NFTs, and then our heartbreaker is Lord McLovin. Do you have Sims mods in here? No, I don't have any mods going. Yeah, a lot of these names were from other people. Like the NFT name was mine. Misty Rias was one that we were given. And Lord McLovin was kind of shopped. We had a bunch of things that came together to make Lord McLovin. So pretty soon they're gonna turn off the power and water. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna need 1,000 extra simoleons because I actually blew the last 1,000 you gave me, getting a bunch of money crates in this phone game. I'm playing Swear I'll Be More Responsible. I still don't have the money for you. They don't need power wire, they have hormones. Yeah. Alright. Running the class. The teacher had to step out for a second to talk to a parent. She asked Misty to run the class for a little while. Should Misty keep following the lesson plan the teacher laid out, or do something fun and easy with her classmates? Follow the plan. Even though this wasn't Misty's idea, the classmates are angry about having her in charge, and they refuse to participate or behave. Eventually, Misty has to call the principal for help. How long was this conversation with a parent? That shouldn't hurt our performance. That should hurt the teacher's performance for ditching class for long enough for that to escalate. Alright, and once everyone gets home, you have 24 hours to pay your bill before they shut off our power. And the bill is like 600. I think we're going to sell property, sell stuff off our property to make ends meet for right now. Good thing this isn't a RimWorld, so they can eat without a table without dying. Yeah. It's like, why is it being weird? And even though it's set to fast forward, it's not actually fast forwarding. Alright, so they're all A students. Good for all of you. And you swiped something from school. That's actually what I should be checking. Hang on. Let's look at our inventories, because you keep swiping all these books. Can we sell you? It's worth $1. It's worth $1. So yes, I can sell it, but I'm not going to. Alright, well I do appreciate that he keeps stealing stuff from school to give us reading material. Alright, so what's gonna need to happen is I need to make like 600 something bucks fast. So I don't feel like I actually need all of these lights. So we're gonna go ahead and sell some of these lights. Yeah, so we've got multiple in this room, so let's take this light out of here. Shift that light over. Oh, I can't. That's fine. Alright, so bills are getting paid. That's definitely a sustainable way of approaching our bills. Alright, so pay our bills. So you need to have fun before you're doing anything. Go get real sleep. Stop sleeping there. So one thing we probably should do is I should be able to turn around at some point. So university scholarships. Yeah, so eventually we'll do that. I believe you can extend a person's lifespan by going to college in this with how it works, if I remember correctly. Don't sleep there. Go to sleep in a real bed. Okay, so our evil person has decided they like fitness. For those who haven't gotten... Okay, our flamingos can't go. We have to sell the beds. Yeah, we'll sell it down to one bed and they'll sleep in shifts. But for those who missed, I do have an arbitrary rule I've given myself in The Sims that basically anytime they say I like this or I dislike this, the answer is yes, and we just have to live with the consequences. No, Candy, don't invite Candy. No. You know I can't say no. Candy, you're killing our guys' poor schooling. You're always like, hey, it's a Monday night. You want to go out clubbing? Hey, there's a festival going on. Look, man, I got homework to do. I gotta be responsible. I mean, heck, we just need to be able to sleep. Hey, Candy, how's it going? Let's give you props. We feeling friendly. Let's have a deep conversation here in just a moment. You are outgoing. Express admiration. Will brighten your day. We'll discuss your interests. Tell an engaging story.
7A?
College most definitely does not extend sim lifespan. Yeah, it used to. Was it Sims 3 or 2 that had the university? That what it was, you could have like your younger period, and then you could go to university, and it kind of had like its own little timeline in university. Oh, right, we're at your house. So Candy, are you gonna do the same thing last time, where you invite me over and then you make yourself dinner, and you know, you don't bother making sure I have a bite to eat. You don't ask. Oh, I take that back. Your mother made a cake. Oh, you know what that's because? I put the cake on the counter and I started cooking it, and because it was loaded in the household, someone else finished cooking the cake. I apparently cannot interrupt with you. Or cannot talk to you while you're doing that. I should be able to force you off of that by trying to use it ourselves. Alright. So more choices: friendly, affection, hug. Give props. Check in on Candy. Flatter. So we gotta be careful, because our character has a thing where he gets very uncomfortable with people being flirty. Can you go to sleep at their house? Yes. And they'll be like, that's inappropriate, and they'll ask you to leave. If you remember from when we were doing our run where we were doing To Rags to Riches, that is one of the things that you do is you go to people's houses, sleep in their beds, and use their showers and all that. And they'd ask us to leave. No, don't go to sleep yet. No. Relax together? Let's see after she's had her little nap. Check in on you. No, don't go in the thing. All right. Okay, so she's going for bed for real now. So we'll eat some of this cake, and then we're going home and going to sleep. Now, don't worry about those dishes. That's not a you problem, friend. All right. So the problem is, are you gonna get home yet? Okay. So the problem is, because I go ahead and leave that property, it means the homework and all that doesn't get done on our other two people. That was the reason I'm like, no, stop inviting me out. In hindsight, I probably should have just gone with one of the people and just let that ride. Oh man, look, you're actually in pretty good shape. Why do you have so many books? Stop stealing all the books. Maybe it's so bad, but they're not worth anything. So you're doing your homework. What about you? You just need to use the toilet, and after you use the toilet, you can do your homework. We still need to get to a point where you all can start making money for yourselves. All right, so as soon as that's done, okay, how are you doing? So you're gonna use the bathroom and all that. Time to open a bookstore. Yeah, so what? You're angry because your feelings got hurt by someone. Every time those two talk, because one is mean and the other one is like... You're gonna have to learn how to repair, man. I can't keep replacing that toilet. We're out of money. Use the toilet. You are gonna have to wake up. I know you haven't had enough sleep. And I'm gonna need you to do your homework because Candy invited you out and you're incapable of saying no. And meanwhile, write. Resume writing your children's book of evil. So hopefully, if we could finish our children's book of evil, we could get a little bit of money from the royalties from the book. And that our 3 teenagers living on their own can potentially not starve and lose their power and all that. Okay, so you need to get out of here. You give yourself pep talk. You've got no energy yet, so you're gonna go pass out at school. Alright. We're doing great. Let's see, Rival's notebook. While leaving the bathroom, Mr. notices that his chief academic rivals left his notebook sitting on the sink. It's got notes, homework, and lots of important information. What, should Mr. return it to its owner or just toss it in the trash? Trash it. Without his notes, his rival is lost. Mr. aces the next few tests and his rival has to work twice as hard to keep up. Excellent. We have destroyed some other kid, and I don't understand why by hurting some other student's grade we got better grades, but I'll just take it for like a very, very unusual school. We're feeling playful because we hurt our rival. Excellent. We are obviously decent people. Okay. You had returned it? Yeah, the problem is Mr. NFTs is evil. And would an evil person return a notebook? No. No, they would not. So, my business is taking some time to go to the ground. Gonna need another thread. I still don't have the money. Stop asking me for the money. I literally don't have it. I'm teenagers without a job. What do you want me to do? The number 6 will be a very important next 24 hour. Wait, who is this? Ah, you just got pranked. Okay. So you're very uncomfortable. I'm gonna need you to go sleep right now. And you're probably not even gonna make it to the bed. Meanwhile, you are in relatively okay mood. Let's go ahead and have you do your homework immediately. You are not really in a good mood. So we're just gonna have you do your thing for a minute. But we need to get your book written, because I have a maid who wants to be paid tomorrow, and we're gonna have to sell something. And I know we memed about it being a bed, but it might actually be a bed. Okay, so you finished your homework. You go ahead and go to sleep, I guess. You're still sleeping. Everyone is sleeping. All right. Interesting house layout. Oh, it was deliberately bad, considering it is a carpeted bathroom with all sorts of newspaper for its walls and a vending machine and an open flame tiki torch. We actually had a charcoal grill here, but the maid would bug out and just clean it endlessly and never leave it. So I finally was like, okay, it has to go. Like, no, Candy, don't do this to me. Candy, don't. Candy. Why don't you want me to have grades, Candy? Why don't you want me to have grades? Why do you want to do this to me? Oh, I guess they're just off doing their thing together. I can live with that. We can just keep this down here. Do you have your homeworks, please? I only need you to stop stealing all this. All right. Next thing, I'll put the most insane color set. At one point, they had the singer ride out a huge electric elephant singing their hit song. No fools get paid. I'm also curious. So we went to this concert. We had a good time with Candy. All of that's good news. But my other question is, with all that, what kind of concert was it that we actually managed to do that and not, you know, get screwed by like running out of money? All right, so do your homework. You're almost done with your homework. All right. Now you go to sleep. You need to wake up. And are basically out of money. What I'm really counting on is that, our other person will be able to get up. Why would you sleep there? Go to sleep in an actual bed. That he'll get up in time to eat something. There's no food. That he'll get up in time and then we'll be able to turn around and have him finish his book real fast. If we go to school and he hasn't finished his book, I'm selling something. We might sell the telephone booth outside or the trash can indoors. I'll probably do that because they just tip it over all the time. They don't actually do anything meaningful or productive with it. Alright, you get up and start taking care of yourself. Alright. So you've eaten. Right. Resume writing the Children's Book of Evil. You are taking care of a lot of your needs still. And did you have a chance to do your homework? Okay, you're good. Okay. Eat something. Please, finish your book. I need income. What achievement! Mr. finished writing his entire book. The book is added to his inventory for further publishing. To publish it, click on the mailbox. Go to the mailbox right now. Go publish. A Children's Book of Evil. You'll receive a smaller amount of royalties daily. So I think the first day we're just gonna have to live with it. And what are you doing right now? You're trolling the forums. Have a good time. All right. What is your issue? Nauseous. Fighting a battle with his stomach and losing epically. Alright, so they're all going to school, but before they get off the property, unfortunately we are out of money. So, sorry. Alright. And then, let's see. Running the class. So it's Misty. We're going to do fun stuff this time. It actually is more along with Misty's thing. Because she is a jokester or whatever. Now it's time for a game of truth or dodgeball where people answer embarrassing questions or they get hit with a dodgeball. We got $3 in royalties. That is not nearly enough to sustain us. It's almost as if a teenager writing their first book is not really the most economically sustainable business proposition. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna sell a trash can. That's fine. We'll get there. The teenagers are just trying to make it work. It's okay. And then once again, I have to hit the fast forward. Okay. And we've swiped another book. Every single day he's swiping a book. Which I appreciate. No. No. It's fine. Yes. I mean, hey, for what it's worth, Candy likes to spend time with McLovin. For what it's worth. McLovin can't sustain this. But you know, at least their friendship is definitely holding up. Brighten their day. I saw something about BFFs that I didn't get there. Flatter. Share a secret. You're very uncomfortable, very because you're very sleepy. Give props. Press admiration. The meter's almost full, whatever that does. Reveal deep secret. There's just so many things on here. There's so many things on the wheel there. Are you just leaving? Oh, you're going to the active lot. Oh, this is at your house. Hey, don't go play our video games. Keep talking to her. Heartfelt compliment. Like, it's one thing if you're gonna, like, rest or something. Banter with BFF. All right. There wouldn't have to be food downstairs, would there? Well, she's making it, but our character's gonna pass out pretty soon. So we're gonna cancel her playing the game so that we can continue discussing. Discuss latest games, since clearly she's into games, she's actively playing them. So flatter. So what I need to do is move this from this to like kind of pushing romance. Oh, you're about to pass out. Ah, good, nice floor power nap. Are you all making food for yourselves? You're both awful. I'm gonna choose Praise Vampire Lifestyle. I don't know if she is a vampire. I guess she is. Yep, we're talking about all sorts of adult things. I'm pretty sure the teens can romance. I can't remember the way this works. All right, he's got to go home. He's got nothing left. He's got to go home. He's just collapsing on the floor. She's probably heading to bed now, anyways. All right. But the good news is we've got. He's basically really close. Kenny's the real prankster. She's destroying McLovin's life by inviting them every day and stealing all their free time. Pretty much, just bringing an end to like their wellness. She must be a time vampire. I mean, yeah, she's like constantly like inviting him out. He doesn't have time to do his homework. He's always tired because he gets no time for anything. The house he's in is in financial ruin because like he can't even keep up with school, let alone anything else. It's perfect. All right. Yeah, so eat your leftovers. Oh, you're feeling flirty? Oh, you were watching a romantic comedy. I was like, what did the evil person do that you felt flirty? Alright, so with that, that's enough for you to knock out your homework. What about you? You can probably knock out your homework too. I need you to steal less books for a little while. The book amounts you're getting on your person are getting out of hand. It wouldn't be bad if they're worth at least the tiniest bit of money. But they're just not worth much. I probably need to also get a better bed for them, just so it takes care of their sleep need better. Alright, so we want to gain a level in Mischief. Alright, so you're gonna need to get up. And figure out food and all your stuff. You need to have fun. Did you not eat something? Eat an applesauce. Just eat something. Alright. So we will do our homework. And then you should be in relatively good shape. Oh, you're crying. It's like, what am I hearing? Because you're very sad because someone keeps hurting your feelings. Excellent. So this is definitely the time that we should write a brand new... We should write a sad book. We tried the children's book and we made $3. Mama doesn't love you anymore. This is a sad book. It's also evil. I don't even need to change the title. Literally, he's just writing a book to give to someone called Mama Doesn't Love You Anymore. Cool, man. It's really gonna help people out with their difficulties in life. All right. So we're trying to knock that out because right now we're trying to have him be the one who's like carrying us money-wise. Because no one else has any capabilities that are meaningful in any capacity. So he's trying to write to carry. What are you doing? Go. What is your problem? I need you to move. You're like stuck in some weird purgatory where you won't go to class. Okay. Yay, we got our $3 in royalties. Lifestyle gained. Close knit. Aw. And I keep hitting the go to lifestyle and it keeps not working. I'm trying to remember where those were located in here. That's their aspirations. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that was. Because there's like a whole lifestyle thing that they give you. It's like, okay, you're like sedentary. So like you recover, rest much faster, something like that. But on the other hand, your character like, you know, hates fitness or whatever. Like you'll be a fitness person, so you'll get like extra energy or something, but now you need to eat more often. Like whatever it is, you have like different perks and losses. It might be because we're teenagers, they're not sticking. The good news is it's finally Friday, and so with it being Friday, now our characters get a couple days of mercy. Why is this being weird, not fast forwarding? There we go. So hopefully we can actually get a little bit ahead and get some kind of income. Watch, he'll be in class, and it'll be Candy be like, do you want to go out? Please, do you want to go out? I know you're in class, but like, it can't be that big a deal, right? Everyone is super sleepy. Every single one of them is like, I need to sleep now, I smell terrible, I'm hungry. Oh, hey, wait, it's Candy. Candy, don't do this. Invite in. Give residence keys. Take a brisk shower, do it fast. So she can now just show up at the house. Alright. What keys? You have no doors? It's for the bedroom doors. Alright. So with that, what we're going to go ahead and do, I keep hitting space expecting to pause. It's a bit after when I normally wrap up. It's just like, kind of we were away from everything and all that. I've had fun with this. We'll see how this goes. I might mess with this more. I do feel like I'm going to probably focus on McLovin and the other two as I have availability. I do think the juggling like 3 or 4 people that were trying to follow their story simultaneously doesn't feel like that's as big a thing, like it's just too much. Versus like running around with McLovin, you know, we're working on our first I'm going to say victim. The first person we're gonna be like, you know, hey, we're a thing now. No, we're not. Haha, I hurt your feels. Because that's what he wants. It's awful. But we'll go and do that. With that said, for those watching over on YouTube and TikTok, the stream will end abruptly. For those over here on Twitch, we will be going to find someone to raid. If you have enjoyed tonight's content, you're not already following the channel, don't forget to follow. If you're curious about our schedule, what we're streaming, what's changing, all that stuff, you want to weigh in on games that we play, you'll want to hop in the Discord. I'm going to try and be, like, after stream today or whatever, like, over the next day, I'm going to go ahead and get a poll on the Discord for a bunch of different games that I'm just going to be gauging interest on what games people would like to see. We had a lot of suggestions earlier I'm gonna put it up there, see who gives feedback on it and all that. And if we have enough people participate in that poll, then I can take it seriously. If it's one of those things that like only 10 people respond, then it's just not enough. We'll try that, because we had a lot of games that came up that I'm like, I don't know, would people actually be interested in seeing that? And I want to gauge to see if people are actually interested in seeing those specific games. Anyways, with all that, let me go ahead and go to my ending stream screen. Now, as a reminder, there is no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off. Thursdays are the days I take off, but I will be back Friday. I do think we can mess around with maybe some more Sims. We'll get